He's acting. He's acting.
Liliana. Get the shit! Liliana! Damn, breathe, kid. Who shot you? Come on, tell me. Whoever shot Liliana, better pray she don't die.
Can work out a way that benefits all of us.
They ain't no us. They ain't never gonna be an us again. Liliana, come on, wake up. Wake up. Come on, man.
She gone, Tommy.
Come on, Lil. No.
Tommy, she gone, man. We gotta go.
I was wrong about you, Liliana. You was loyal to the end. To Liliana, one of the baddest I ever known.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 4 Force, remembering your girl, Liliana. And I know it hit a lot of people. A lot of people didn't want to see her character go. I didn't want to see her character go, man. She's an OG from the original Power, and she came into Power Book 4 Force, and she showed us just how great of a character she could have really been in the original Power. You know what I'm saying? Watching her this season, I'm just like, man, they should have never took this girl out. They should have had her, you know, in the storyline a little bit more, because she's a straight up beast. But we know she had some issues in the OG Power or whatever. So she had good reasonings on why she was not there. But man, to see her in Power Book 4 Force, I'm going to say this. She was definitely one of the best characters in my opinion. And she is probably one of the most loyal characters in Power history. And I'm talking about through all the shows. She's definitely one of the most loyal, if not the most loyal. Her and Julio definitely got the job done. She will be missed a whole lot. A lot of the fans was pissed off like, man, why y'all take out Liliana? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I was already prepared for Liliana's death at the very beginning because of all the stuff that she was going through. I mean, the whole Serbians issue was because of Liliana and the lifestyle that she was living. She knew eventually it would catch up to her and it would cost her her life. And that's exactly what ended up happening in the season finale. I mean, it was sad that it had to end that way, but it is what it is. But her and Tommy Egan's chemistry together, I'm thinking like, okay, this girl is definitely a ride or die. She's down for the cause. And they had a rocky start. And we talking about from the OG Power up into the beginning of Force. When she found Tommy and they went at it, it was very shaky. They kept going back and forth. Then eventually they decided to work together, seeing that they can do business together. But as the season started to, you know, air out, we started to see those episodes. Her and Tommy's chemistry just grew each and every episode. And we saw a bond. And he looked at Liliana almost like a sister or whatever. He had to look out for her. He had to make sure that she was good. He questioned himself on if she's going to stay loyal to him, which she ended up doing. Now, in the season finale, we know what ended up happening. We know Liliana, she allowed Lauren, the cook, to leave. And Claudia got her hands on Lauren, and she wanted some intel. She wanted Tommy's weakness. And of course, his weakness was his brother. So you already know they had to go out there and save JP. And a few episodes back, Liliana and Lauren had a conversation, and she told Lauren, like, you cannot depend on luck in this game, because as soon as you do, your luck is going to run out. So she was prepared for what was to come, and she knew, like I told you guys at the beginning of the video, she knew eventually it was going to catch up to her, living this lifestyle, being around all this drama, and, you know, in this war. I mean, what do you think is going to happen? And how many times is Liliana going to escape death? I mean, she's escaped it so many times. She's been saved a lot. So for her to be able to last this long, It goes to show you just how resilient she really is and how tough she really is. And I'm gonna tell you right now, with the hands 101, Liliana she was holding her own. When her and Tommy was going at it earlier on in the season, 1-on-1, that girl was holding her own. And she held her own in that elevator when she got sliced up by pink sneakers. She ain't about to just go out like that. You're going to really have to get at Liliana to take her out. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, she got shot by your girl Claudia. Claudia saw that she was behind the scenes, shooting, dropping everybody off. And she was doing good at first. Liliana, she was, smoking cats. But Claudia, her awareness was high and she got the upper hand in this encounter. And after Claudia shot her and she realized that it was Liliana, she actually felt bad about it because, they had a little bit of a conversations in the past, a little bit of a bond, especially doing business together. So she did kind of feel like, man, like I shot Liliana, like, damn, like why I gotta be her? But she understands this is the game. It's whether you let somebody else take you out or you take them out before they end up taking you out. And Claudia understood this. This is what she's been going through all season long. She's been dropping bodies off left to right. And, unfortunately, another body on her belt had to be Liliana. And when Tommy was like, look, whoever did this better hope she lives because, it's going to be hell to pay if I find out who did it. And he was trying to get Liliana to tell him who shot her. And we already know they was not about to allow that to happen. Because if she would have said Claudia, boy, Tommy would have got the spraying up the spot once again. It would have been a second war out there. And they're probably just saving this for next season. I mean, I don't know how long they're going to wait to expose this truth. But he needs to know. And eventually he probably will. But Claudia understands the bond that he had with Liliana and that, she was someone real close to him. Tommy's character is built off love and her loyalty showed him everything. Especially being from the OG power. She is from where he is from. And it's almost like having a piece of you taken away because he already knows Liliana understands some of the things that he has been through, seeing that they worked together back in the day with the ghosts and everything. And he understands that losing somebody like that is a valuable loss. He doesn't want to lose something like that because you cannot buy loyalty. And this is why he was saying like, man, I was wrong about you. You was loyal all the way up to the end, and she was. So it's very hard to see Liliana's character go, especially someone that was close to Tommy. And we already know Tommy losing Ghost, that was tough. And this one right here, it was another tough one for him. And we know the history of Tommy's character. Everyone that he gets close to, they end up dying. It never fails, man. It just never fails. So JP and D-Mac, y'all better watch y'all back. I'm going to tell you that right now because based off Tommy's history, I mean, this is his lifestyle. This is what happens. And I'm pretty sure it will continue to happen down the line. Hopefully Tommy can continue to learn from this and just figure out better ways to move. But he can't control everybody's actions. He couldn't control what Liliana was doing and the actions that she made, having issues with the Serbs and letting that cook go. So, of course, he can't control everybody else's actions as well. But I believe he would try his best to make sure that everybody that is in his small circle, the people that he can trust, is good. You know what I'm saying? That they making the best possible decisions. No decisions that's going to end up, getting anybody hurt. But y'all know in this lifestyle, it's going to be kind of hard to do that, especially seeing D-Mac. Y'all know he gonna make mistakes. Y'all know JP and D-Mac is gonna make a lot of mistakes, but more so D-Mac. But that's just my opinion. But your girl Liliana, man, she was something, man. She was something. Your boy Jannar, he tried to get up in that. He couldn't clap her cheeks, but he probably could have. If Jannar just acted cool, stayed off that coke, Liliana would have probably let him clap those cheeks. Instead, he ended up just kissing her actual cheek and not clapping the real cheeks, right? But we know, like I told you guys, Liliana probably was feeling Jannar for real. Jannar had a chance, but I know he's salty because he's like, man, I ain't gonna get up in that. But it is what it is. But you guys let me know. What do you think about your girl Liliana? Will you miss her character? She's a power OG. As I stated, this girl should have been in more episodes in the original Power because she showed us in Power Book 4 Force just how loyal she is and just how tough she is. Hell, in the OG Power, she showed us how tough she is. So we just saw it once again in the show and we saw it in more detail, but she would definitely be missed. But today we are remembering your girl Liliana, and man, your boy Tommy Egan, he gonna have a tough one. It's gonna take him a while to get up over this one, but I think he will, you know what I'm saying? He used to it. He's definitely used to it, but it's going to be hell to pay for your girl Claudia. She going to have to pay for those consequences, and I cannot wait to see Tommy's reaction when he realizes that she was the one that pulled the trigger. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. I will continue to give you guys more Power Book 4 Force content in the future. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.